As we look back on the rich history of Hospice in the Pines and recognize it as the first hospice in Lufkin to serve our community. Hospice in the Pines is comprised of hospice home care, hospice inpatient, and the Joe W. Elliott House. The mission is to strive in all ways possible to relieve the physical, emotional, and spiritual pain brought on by a terminal illness at the highest level of integrity. Since the early beginnings in 1986, this stellar end-of-life care provider has continued to share the mission that it was founded on by leaders like Joe Bird and Arthur Temple, collaborated to ensure that everyone was served with the highest level of care. The vision of Hospice in the Pines Incorporated began with 5 leaders, but we understand that the continuation is through those effective leaders that work alongside of the administrator. The organization has many respectful professional disciplines to include our palliative care medical directors, nurse practitioners, nurses, certified nurses aide, master's level social workers, chaplains, community liaisons, as well as business clerical personnel. Hospice in the Pines is dedicated to making patients and families come first, and quality is always over quantity.
I am Demetrius Harrell, the Chief Executive Officer for Hospice in the Pines Incorporated. Hospice in the Pines was established in 1986. Initially, they were called Hospice of Lufkin. For more than 40 years, we have continued to provide care to 12 counties, a 70-mile radius from Lufkin, Texas. Since 1986, we are proven to set the standard, striving for excellence, and chosen as one of Hospice's best companies for more than 16 years. I believe in the organization and the work that each and every one of our team members do. And so we say thank you for celebrating with us since 1986, a labor of love undertaken by our board of directors, our staff, and volunteers.
Hi, I'm Sarah Williams. I'm the Director of Administrative Services for Hospice in the Pines.
I am Scotty West, and I am the current board president of Hospice in the Pines.
Hello, my name is Napoleon Shaw, the Administrative Director with Hospice in the Pines, and today I would like to share my story with you.
I'm Debbie Jackson, and I'm the Director of Nurses at Hospice in the Pines.
I'm Dr. Sid Roberts. I'm the lead medical director for Hospice in the Pines.
Carmen Capriva. I am the social services supervisor.
Hello, my name is Dylan Wells. I am the clinical office liaison with Hospice in the Pines, and I would like to share my story.
Hello, my name is Misty Lita. I work at Hospice in the Pines. My role is the patient care advocate, and I'm excited to share my story with you.
Hello, my name is Tinsley Mercer. I'm a medical social worker with Hospice in the Pines.
Hi, my name is Inetta Coleman. I'm a volunteer at Hospice in the Pines.
Hi, my name is Kathy Espy. I'm a volunteer with Hospice in the Pines.
I'm Justina Bogany, a patient care aide at Hospice in the Pines inpatient unit.
My name is Wayne Durham. I'm a volunteer at the Joe Elliott House.
I love working for Hospice in the Pines because we are still the only not-for-profit hospice in our area. I love that we care for patients even if they don't have a payer source. And we really strive to do things the right way. We run on integrity, and that goes throughout the organization.
I would say my favorite thing about being on the board is the connection to the nursing staff and the individuals that really care and provide a service to the community based in love and compassion. They are committed to families that they don't know always, but they treat them as they are their family, and they love them, and they want to make sure that anyone that's going through the end of life, that they are comfortable, that they are felt like they're loved, and that someone's there with them at all times to take care of them and help them along that way.
One of the things I love about Hospice in the Pines is that it is a nonprofit organization with a mission to care for everyone, regardless of their insurance status or ability to pay. And that has matched my philosophy as a cancer doctor at the Temple Cancer Center as well. Healthcare should be about caring for everyone, and especially at the end of life.
My favorite part about working at Hospice in the Pines is the team and family atmosphere that Hospice in the Pines has. I have had the blessing of being able to see how, when a patient first comes onto the program, how they may be in distress. The family may have a lot of dynamic issues that create a lot of stress for them. With our team coming in and working with them and providing them with the adequate support to see their life basically transform in the fact that the patient becomes very comfortable, the family is able to be at peace with what's going on, and some of those dynamic issues with the families sometimes are actually rectified.
What sets Hospice in the Pines apart from other hospices? I think the biggest thing, of course, is that we are a nonprofit. So a lot of people, they say, oh, don't work for nonprofits. There's no money in nonprofits. And that's not always true. In order to build a good team, starting with your leadership all the way down to the, bottom, you have to offer that competitive salary. So there is money in there if you have an agency that's managing things correctly and ethically. There's money there. There's also benefits and flexibility there. So that sets us apart, because people who are invested in nonprofits, we make what we're worth, but we're also invested because, of course, we could go make tons more at for-profit agencies that have the money to pay. But what are they? Are they paying for a worker, or are they paying for that quality care? And that's what sets Hospice in the Pines apart from other hospices, is that Hospice in the Pines, you're getting that quality care because we are invested. Like I said, we can go anywhere else and make more, but we are making what we're worth. And because of that, we are able to provide that quality care to patients and families.
The reason why I chose hospice and what I like about hospice is that I get to hear every patient's story. Every story is individualized to the patient and their needs. I also get to interact with family members over the phone, providing emotional support and clinical support as well.
I think hospice is a very good thing for the community because we help and encourage people with their lives, and when they come in, we listen to them and talk to them, and they feel a whole lot better, and it's just something rewarding to be able to help someone.
My favorite thing is meeting the people and the patients, because it's a ministry and I love doing that. I love the care that we give and the care that we do offer there.
The leadership in Hospice in the Pines is exceptional in their kindness and their willingness to help.
I think Hospice in the Pines has great leadership and roles for mentorship, as our supervisors do a great job at oversight and caring for their employees to make sure we exemplify what Hospice in the Pines means to the community and being strong and educated. And our supervisors go above and beyond to care for that and help flourish our education to continue that hardship with them.
My favorite thing about the job is that I get to make human contact. Having that direct patient connection is really meaningful, and it pours into my cup because the service that we're doing is not always easy on the heart, but knowing that there's a person that I spoke to, and after I hung up that phone call, I made sure that all their needs were taken care of, that they have all the education that they need when it comes to medicine, that they know that we are here to listen. It helps me go to sleep at night. It really does. And that is one of the most meaningful things that this job gives me.
Patients need us, and they need to know that they are cared for during a time that they are very vulnerable.
Hi, my name is Natalie Thornton.
Hello, my name is Dorothy Bennett.
Hello, my name is Sharon Adams.
My name is Elisa Hale.
My name is Leanne Hale.
In December of 2025, my mother got really sick. And after about 2 weeks, she was transferred to one of the Houston hospitals. And when we were there, we realized that there wasn't much left that can be done. We were really in a difficult situation because we were in Houston and we had my mom there and she was on a hospice program. But we contacted Hospice of the Pines and it made all the difference in the world. My mom was able to be transferred here to Lufkin and she was able to be in the inpatient facility, which at that time my mom was on medications that our family wasn't equipped to give her. And so without that inpatient facility, I don't know what we would have done. She was there for about 5 days before she passed. And during that time, I had never experienced hospice. I'd really never been a person who needed any kind of social services. And so the fact that they were just so helpful and the nurses were so calm and they understood how to help a family and then they had such a holistic approach, it made all the difference in the world.
I can't even come up with the words on how appreciative and how grateful I am that they are here. It's not just Hospice in the Pines, but it's each of the employees. It's been like angels. They have been everything. When I hit a low point, they were there. It seemed like they always knew when I needed them. They would call just to check up on me and see how I was doing. They've been everything, they've done everything.
They have jumped into some situations with me, with boots on the ground, when we went through some difficult times during the process with my mom and the nursing homes. And they just have been very attentive. And I just couldn't find a better place to represent or to just care for us during this time. It's been a long journey, but they've been here every step of the way.
Regardless of what is going on, what you're going through, each day, that you're not alone. They're there for you. And I've known Sister Demetrius Harrell for quite a few years. I go attend church with her, and I want to thank her and her team for all the great service that they provide, not only to my family, but also in the community.
Hospice in the Pines, proven to be one of Lufkin's best programs. And I am grateful to not only see the ministry of our work at the national level, our state level, and locally. Hospice in the Pines, serving our community for more than 40 years. A typical workday for me within Hospice in the Pines starts early. It starts with us looking at our calendar of events. And when you are a part of the leadership or executive team, we are connected with so many other organizations.
I am Carla Height, the Director of United Way of Angelina County.
My name is Michelle Connor. I am the Military Veteran Peer Service Coordinator for Burke, the past commander for the American Legion Post 113, and past Junior Vice Commander of the VFW Post 1836 in Lufkin, Texas.
Hi, my name is Tara Watkins. I am President and CEO of the Lufkin Angelina County Chamber of Commerce.
Since 1995, we have proudly partnered with Hospice in the Pines, helping them provide end-of-life care and grief counseling for our loved ones, our friends, and our neighbors.
Being the only not-for-profit hospice in Lufkin and Angelina County, this organization that has served our community for so many years is so vital. We take in patients no matter their ability to pay, and we make sure that everyone is treated equally and with the most dignity and respect that can be given. To our community, Hospice in the Pines serves with integrity and with dedication and leadership, and I am proud to be a board member of Hospice in the Pines.
Hospice in the Pines means stability in our community. It means that the community knows that there is a stable place that provides services of the unknown in the transitioning from being on services for hospice and palliative care, that when you're giving a diagnosis that it's terminal, Hospice in the Pines is there with their very knowledgeable client personnel, from their social workers to their nurses to their admitting services, explaining what can happen and having that transition go very, very smoothly for the client and their family. We honor veterans pinning ceremonies, where it is an honor to pin a veteran who is going on hospice services, and it's an honor to acknowledge the spouse and the families of the veterans as well. It's an honor that we give to veterans in our communities, and I love that Hospice in the Pines is a part of that.
Did you know Hospice in the Pines was the first local hospice to celebrate the service of veterans? With the only Level 5 We Honor Veterans partnership with the National Alliance for Care at Home, serving Angelina County, Hospice in the Pines has presented special recognition to many World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam military heroes, with the oldest being 100 years of age. Hospice in the Pines celebrates the remarkable sacrifices of our servicemen and women, as well as their families. Hospice in the Pines honors red, white, and blue, and today we salute you.
Hospice in the Pines comprised of 4 different companies. We have Hospice Home Care, in which we provide care to patients in their local residence. We also have our Hospice Inpatient that was established in 2005, and we are going to be providing the opportunity to share with you how you can help support us in our capital campaign of establishing a new inpatient unit. We have our palliative care program led by Rachel, who does a tremendous job ensuring that patients who are not quite ready for hospice has the opportunity to provide good care. And then we have, of course, the Joe W. Elliott House, the home away from home for those who need lodging when they are seeking medical treatment right here in Angelina County. Hospice in the Pines continues to do great things, and we always want to improve, and therefore our program since 2010 has been accredited. We believe in the value of compliance, and we believe in giving you our very best, setting the standard since 1986.
With Hospice in the Pines celebrating its 40th year anniversary this year, I would like to congratulate each staff member, each volunteer, and personally say thank you for their time, their effort that they have put into the agency in this community.
Congratulations to Hospice in the Pines celebrating 40 years of healthcare services in Angelina County.
Congratulations to Ms. Demetrius Harrell and the Hospice in the Pines team on such great work and on 40 years of service in our community.
Hospice in the Pines has been around for 40 years now, and I dare say everyone in Lufkin and Angelina County has been affected by Hospice in the Pines, either through a direct family member who has been cared for them, or a friend or a neighbor, and Hospice is going to be around another 40 years to continue their mission.
With Hospice being around for 40 years, it just explains that it's a need, and they've been fulfilling this need for 40 years. And I think doing this, they're going to continue to do so. It's just a privilege to have an organization here in Lufkin that can do that.
I love Hospice in the Pines. They have been a part of the community for 40 years. I have been a part of the community with Hospice in the Pines for 12 years at their inpatient unit located inside of Memorial CHI, St. Luke.
Death and dying is a difficult topic for people to talk about.
it's a very vulnerable time and no one is really comfortable discussing their feelings around that. But Hospice in the Pines has been providing quality end-of-life care and helping people navigate those feelings since 1986.
I want to thank Hospice in the Pines for the care and the love that you gave each of my family members.
To be in a small community as rural as Lufkin is, for a hospice company to be together for 40 years in a very competitive area of for hospice services in our area, and to be still going strong today and still growing and understanding that you must grow in time and learn is great for our community. And congratulations to Hospice in the Pines for being here for 40 years, and look forward for 40 more.
The fact that Hospice in the Pines has been around for 40 years is incredible. We are in a rural area, so there is the identified gap of medical resources, medical providers, and that the organization has been here 40 years is amazing because they are stepping in and they are covering that gap and they are ensuring that there is those medical providers for our community, and it's amazing, and I hope that it stays 40 plus years to 100 years more.
40 years old means that we are still here. We're still able to provide the great ministry that we provide to patients and families, and the community still backs us and supports us in the ministry that we have for patients and families. And that means a lot to me because that says that we are still viable in the community and we're still supported by our community.
It is really amazing that Hospice of the Pines has been around for 40 years. I mean, there are not many organizations and businesses that have that kind of longevity, and I hope and pray that Hospice of the Pines is around 40 more years and 40 more years after that.
Thank you, Hospice in the Pines, for all the love and care you've given our family.
4 decades is a really long time for an organization to be serving a community. I feel so honored to be able to be a part of an organization that cares so much for the community, for the patients that we serve, and is also still growing after 40 years.
40 years is a long time. That's how old I am, so the organization has done a really good job over the last 40 years to continue to provide for the community, but also be accepted by the community, and that I think their level of service has shown the community, shown East Texas that they care, and I think being there for 40 years and hopefully another 40 years to come will show that we are continuing to invest and provide and hopefully help families during this time, and that they'll feel comfortable calling Hospice in the Pines when that day comes, and that we'll be the one that knocks on their door ready to help serve them.
Congratulations, Hospice in the Pines, on celebrating 40 years of serving our community with the most dignity, love, and respect that we have all come to know you by. I am honored to serve as a board member, and I look forward to celebrating your next 40 years.
End-of-life discussion can be a hard time for any family to go through. Luckily, Hospice in the Pines has been here for East Texas for 40 years to support our families in need.
We want to thank our community and all of the individual families who has entrusted your care to our team. We also appreciate our donors, our benefactors, the foundations, and the many individuals who have made contributions on behalf of loved ones, friends, neighbors, and just giving back to our organization. Hospice in the Pines is very proud to know that we have been able to be a present part of a community at large. Thank you for not only giving to us, but ensuring that we are able to provide quality care to every patient we have served.